Dear students, today we will discuss about the cotton spinning and weaving. Okay, so here the British first we have to discuss some important points about the different industries and how the many if we will see the most important industries in England, that was the cotton and textile industries. So the British had always woven cloth out of wool and flax. From 17th century, Britain had been importing wells of cotton cloth from India at great cost. English East India Company established political control over India and began to import cloth, raw cotton, which could be spun and woven into cloth in England. During that time, British East India Company was in India, because we are discussing about the mid 17th century, 18th and 19th century. So during that time they tried to means it was one of the fertile soil India's agricultural fields. That's why they imported bales of cotton cloth from India. Okay, so that's why raw material was there for the cotton industry. So cotton industry till the 18th century spinning was a slow process. ये तो कॉटन इंडस्ट्री के लिए तो माहौल जो है वो ठीक हो गया, लेकिन स्पिनिंग प्रोसेस जो है वो बहुत स्लो था, क्योंकि ना जितना मात्रा में उनको मिलता था रॉ मटेरियल्स, इसके हिसाब में काम उतना नहीं हो पा रहा था. सो एंड इट नीडेड मोर लेबरर्स, बहुत लेबर का जरूरत होता था. मोस्टली वुमेन स्पिंटर बहुत एंगेज थे. 10 स्पिनर्स रिक्वायर्ड टू सप्लाई सफिशिएंट यार्न टू कीप ए सिंगल वीवर बिजी. मतलब 10 स्पिनर जो है कि एक वीवर को बिजी करने के लिए मतलब रिक्वायर होते थे. While spinners were occupied all day, weavers waited idly to receive yarn. मतलब इनको कभी कभी आइडियल भी बैठना पड़ता था जब तक इन लोगों को प्रचुर मात्रा में मतलब क्या थ्रेड नहीं मिलता था. So that was very costly for them. So but many discoveries solved the problem. इसके लिए यहाँ पे बहुत कुछ चीज टेक्नोलॉजी का डिस्कवर हुआ, मतलब बहुत यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए बहुत कुछ इन्वेंशन भी किया गया. प्रोडक्शन ग्रेजुअली shifted from the homes of spinners and weavers to factories. From the 1780s, cotton industry symbolized British industrialization in many ways. This industry had two features: raw cotton to be entirely imported and finished cloth was exported. Okay, you can write and you can, I think, easily understand about that points, because how the problems solved and what was the symbolized British industrialization का symbol जो था cotton industry था. And raw cotton to be entirely imported, finished cloth was exported. Okay, see the factories and cotton industry के लिए और important 2 points. Britain was able to control over the sources of raw cotton as well as the markets. The industry was heavily dependent on the work of women and children in factories. क्योंकि ना इनको इतने मात्रा में लेबर का जरूरी हुआ, तो यहाँ पे ये लोग वुमेन एंड चिल्ड्रन के ऊपर में भी डिपेंड किए और ये लोग बहुत कम पैसा में काम करते थे. इंडस्ट्री वाज हेवीली डिपेंडेंट ऑन द वर्क ऑफ वुमेन एंड चिल्ड्रन इन फैक्ट्रीज. दिस शोज द अगली फेस ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन, जो कि ये बहुत खतरनाक साबित हुआ था बाद में वुमेन एंड चिल्ड्रन को जो बहुत मात्रा में एंगेज किया गया उसके लिए. Then the flying shuttle loom, designed by John Kay 1704 to 64. In 1733 में ये जॉन के जो है ये फ्लाइंग शटल लूम जो है ये डिजाइन किए थे. It helped to weave broader fabrics in less time and consequently called for more yarn than could be supplied at the prevailing pace of spinning. ये स्पिनिंग शटल मतलब स्पिनिंग के लिए ये जो फ्लाइंग शटल लूम जो ये जॉन के डिजाइन किए थे ये बहुत काम दिया था. इट वाज वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट इन्वेंशन ड्यूरिंग द टाइम. And also students, invention of the industrial revolution, you can see here so many scientists they invented the different machines. Here is given the pictures, you can write in your copy. Isaac Singer, Ellen Hope, Samuel, some names also not given in the book. Thomas Edison, Robert Disley, ये सब पूरा अपना कॉपी में लिखोगे. दिस वाज द machines. Okay, then the spinning jenny made by James Hargreaves in 1765. And in this a single person could spin several threads of yarn simultaneously. ये देखो एक सिंगल पर्सन जो है कि बहुत सारा यार्न स्पिन कर पाएगा एक ही समय में. and this provided weavers with yarn at a faster rate than they could weave into fabrics. इसका importance क्या है यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है the spinning jenny. Okay, so see it is the picture. Then the water frame. Water frame, Richard Arkwright invented 1769. It produced a much stronger thread than before. Then this also made it possible to weave pure cotton fabrics rather than fabrics that combined nylon and cotton yarn. Okay, then the mule. The mule was the nickname for a machine invented in 1799 by Samuel Crompton and it helped the spinning of strong and fine yarn. ये कौन क्या इन्वेंट किया था, कितने टाइम, कौन सा मसीहा में इन्वेंट किए थे और इनका काम क्या था, इसको तुम लोग को याद रखना है. दिस इज द मशीन. Okay, then the power loom invented by Edmund Cartwright in 1787. This was easy to work and stopped automatically every time a thread broke and could be used to weave any kind of material. And from 1830 onwards, this industry concentrated on increasing productivity of workers rather than bringing new machines. Here you can see 1830 में ये इन productivity को increase किया था and workers का and after the bringing the new machines. Okay, then the power loom, then the steam revolution. So steam revolution. The realization that steam could generate tremendous power was important to large scale industrialization. Water was the source for centuries, but it had some limitation. Season and by the flow of water. Okay, that is the steam. That is the revolution means यहाँ पे बहुत layer में बहुत phase में इसको final किया गया था steam engine को. Steam power provided pressure at high temperatures that enabled broad range of machinery. Steam energy was the only source of energy that was reliable, inexpensive enough to manufacture machine itself. Then also steam power was fast used in mining industry. ये कहाँ पे use हुआ था पहले? Then the demand of coal and metals expanded. Efforts to obtain it from ever deeper mines intensified. Flooding in mines was a serious problem. इसको भी ये रोका था. ये mining industry में ज़्यादा use हुआ था. Okay, so Thomas Savery, it was also one of the machine during his time. He built a modern steam engine. Miner's friend, it called. These engines worked slowly in shallow depth. The boiler burst under too much pressure. उसके बाद James Watt. So students, that much only for today. Next video I will send other inventions and also their development works. Okay, how it became easier than means earlier. Before the invention what was done and after the invention what was done, how the working style was completely changed during the industrial revolution period. We will discuss in the next video. Okay, so till then, bye.